Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I just want to say you look absolutely magnificent, especially the people on the front row. No, all of you look magnificent, and it's great to see you. Let me start by welcoming you onto the historic King's Hall on what is a very special day for our Staffordshire University graduates and, of course, you, their guests. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits located at the sides and the back of the hall will then guide you to the assembly points and ensure that you exit safely. My name is Martin Tideswell. I'm the Director of Communities and Commercial Engagement here at Staffordshire University. I know just how important today is for our graduates. That being the case, I'd like to take a few moments to walk you through how the ceremony is going to work and then what happens after the event. The ceremony will commence when the platform party makes their way to their seats behind me. The Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will then move to the lower platform, ready to receive our graduates. Each graduate will come onto the lower platform here to receive their award, and their names will be announced individually and by course. Can I just caution at this point that there is a ramp at each side of the dais. Please take your time and walk carefully. Graduates, as you walk across that lower platform, doff your cap to the Chancellor and your Executive Dean, and then we'll have some staff here to direct you to the back of the hall where you'll return to your seat. Now, as you look around you, you find yourself in an amazing venue. You can see the results of the artistic heritage of the potteries of Stoke-on-Trent. But after the ceremony, we're going to take you back to our newest building, the digital building, the Catalyst building on campus. And you'll have an opportunity to enjoy yourselves there at the post-ceremony reception. Now, guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the graduate that you're here to support. Wherever you're sitting, up there, down here. Whilst we ask you to remain seated during the ceremony itself, while the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that goes into gaining an academic award. It's a long ceremony, so I'm going to need your energy, and let's clap them and cheer them all. Cheering, clapping is really, really encouraged. In fact, shall we have a practice? Yeah, okay, I can tell you're up for it. You just had your dinner, come on. So, fair play, because normally I have to do a 1, 2, 3 countdown and you didn't need it, but it was a bit rubbish. Now, given the fact that the platform party is outside and listening to everything, I'd really like to raise the roof. So I'm going to do it again, count to 3, and I really want you to make some noise, clap and cheer for the class of 2024. 1, 2, 3. You noisy bunch. Right. So at the end of the ceremony, could all graduates and guests please stand as the platform party leave the ceremony hall? Once the platform party has left, then graduates, you will follow on. Guests, please remain in your seats until all the graduates have exited the hall. You'll then board your waiting coaches back to the Catalyst on campus, where light refreshments will be served, and you'll need your tickets, keep those safe, to claim those refreshments. Now, all that said, let's enjoy what's going to be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduates. Without further ado, let's begin the ceremony. If you're able to, would you please stand as we welcome the platform party? I invite the Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, to deliver the opening address.
Good afternoon. I declare that the convocation of Staffordshire University 2024 is now assembled. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, governors, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends. As Chancellor, I welcome you all on this incredibly special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2024. Today, we mark the success of graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, and the Department of Computing and Esports. We also celebrate the success of graduates from our education partner, Walsall College, and employer partners, Staffordshire Chambers and Capella. Staffordshire University is a place of innovation, creativity, and forward thinking. It is a university committed to giving students the opportunity to expand their horizons, to become global citizens and lifelong learners. And today is all about you, what you have achieved, how far you've come, and what you may have overcome to get here. This has taken resilience and determination, and as your Chancellor, I applaud you for it. I also want to acknowledge our dedicated staff who work tirelessly to support students and drive academic excellence. Your hard work and dedication are the backbone of this university. And let us not forget your families and friends who have encouraged you throughout and are here with you to help you celebrate this milestone moment. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster. You will soon be hearing from Benito Marley Nicholson, who graduates today with an esports degree. A mature student, Benito has excelled during his time at university, securing work experience at a high-profile esports events and forming close relationships with industry partners. In short, he is a credit to his course and to the university and has played a leading role in the launch of the new esports facilities on campus. Similarly, Charlotte Wilmot has carved out a specialism for herself in the esports world, which has led to roles in a number of high-profile events, including Pokemon in London, as a stage manager, and ICE London as an events assistant. She has also achieved the EVS certification alongside her studies. Lecturers also make mention of Joshua Griffin-Meek, who joined on the Esports Foundation course and has led on a number of fundraisers. To Cal Bithell, who found his flow and excelled in his final year. To Tammy Simmons, who successfully transferred from our London campus. Oscar Dobbins, who stepped up to lead on the Alpine Community Cup Season 2. And Matt Sproston for his positivity as a project leader and mentor. We also celebrate the achievements of several apprentices, and a special mention goes to Nida Khan, who works with BT and who graduates today with a digital technology and solutions degree apprenticeship. Nida embraced the opportunity for self-development and used the support and resources made available to her to push herself to do the best she could. She graduates with a first. There are many more of you who are graduating today who will go on to prove your worth to future employers and make a positive impact on those around you. I'm sure that you'll take what you've learned and join the thousands of Staffordshire University alumni who are helping to transform their industries, sectors, and society. Know that you graduate from a university which continues to evolve, developing graduates to fulfill their potential and take on the jobs of tomorrow. Ours is a university which is focused on being a catalyst for change in the region, a university committed to next-level learning that builds skills and transforms lives. We believe in supporting our students to succeed and leading them through the doors that matter to them. This is a key reason why we are ranked second in the UK for quality education in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings of 2024. Employability is especially important as we aim to support growth in our regional economy. It is particularly pleasing then that Staffordshire University has been recognised in the top 10 for career prospects in the Watts Uni Student Choice Awards 2023. One of our university's values is to be curious and daring. In my own student days, I wrote my dissertation on the historical Grand Tour and was so inspired that, after my graduation day, I embarked on an overland adventure that would change my life. I hitchhiked from England to India via Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan on the meager remnants of my student loan. It was a formative journey that marked the start of a career in exploration. Since then, I've been fortunate to travel in over 120 countries, and I've been on many incredible expeditions. From 9 months walking the length of the River Nile in Africa to trekking over 2,000 miles across the Himalayas. But it was in growing up right here that I found my inspiration and learned the lessons I needed to explore the world. In the crags of the Staffordshire Moorlands, I discovered a lifelong love for the great outdoors. And it was here in Stoke that I learned that every day can be an adventure if only you go in search of it. So I want to encourage you all to be daring and bold and to never give up on your dreams, but also to remember that dreams don't come easy. Despite careful planning, most of my expeditions came together only after multiple setbacks. When I set out to walk the length of the River Nile in 2013, almost everyone told me that it wasn't possible and that I wouldn't succeed. My first book, Eastern Horizons, about that formative hitchhiking journey to India, was rejected by every publisher I sent it to. And it was only 13 years after the journey, in 2017, that it finally got published. And when I pitched the idea of an expedition around the Arabian Peninsula to the powers that be in television, they all told me that it was too dangerous, too political, and nobody would watch it. So I set up my own production company and did it myself. And it ended up being nominated for the best documentary on British television. So no matter the amount of no's, it's important that you're not deterred. If you really believe in something, trust your instincts and just do it. For me, being curious and daring means becoming a student of the world. My experiences have taught me the importance of embracing challenges, seeking new perspectives, and having resilience, values that I believe are fundamental to both exploration and education. I've been so lucky in many ways in my life, but it's the people that I've had the good fortune of meeting along the way that has been the greatest privilege of all. So, as new graduates of this university, I encourage you to be true to yourselves, true to your dreams, and I wish you well on the next leg of your personal adventure, and I hope that you all thoroughly enjoy this graduation. So, honoured guests, please be upstanding and welcome the class of 2024.
I invite the Head of Department from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Dr. Russell Campion, to present the graduates from the Department of Computing and Esports.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Department of Computing and Esports who have gained the following awards. Bachelor's degree in AI and Robotics, Logan Adshead. Benjamin Eduardo Alsano Amsteins. Declan Basford. Nathan Philip Chell. Adam Martin D'Souza. Menatala Akram Alazanta. Georgie Frost. Archie James Hall. Harry Johnson. Bethany Neal. Aubrey Ikenna Okiri. Sean Michael Rogers. Robert Stevenson. Receiving the Computing Department Prize for the Best Overall Performance on AI and Robotics, Mark Christopher Warren. Zachary Wells. Luke Fox Williams. Bachelor's degree in Computer Science, Reese-AP Grufford. Edward Robert Barton. Abdul Bassett. Receiving the Computing Department Award for Best Overall Performance on Computer Science, Layla May Burks. Brandon Lee Bishop. Arbaz Charania. Diana Gabriella Dodan. Thomas Charles England. Brandon Fell. Darren Halpin. Ethan Hawkins. Ben Michael Howarth. Mohammed Akdas Jalil. Sajid Hussain Khan. Jaroslaw Kopasensky. James Paul Ledger. Liam McKee. Jake William Mellenchip. Ali Raza Mohammed. Matthew Joseph Roche. Charlie Michael Rook. Noor Sabah. William Thomas Shelley. Danny Steele. Liam John Timperley. Receiving the Computing Department Prize for the Best Undergraduate Final Year Project, Jessica Twigg. Ryan John Wallace. Bachelor's degree in Computer Science Cybersecurity, Joseph Stephen Andrews. Ben Dickerson. Ryan Hampton. Nathan Harding. David Astor Innes. Joshua John Picken. Rory Wilson. Bachelor's degree in Cybersecurity, Ethan Huxley Benfield. James Bradshaw. Nathan Dogue. Niall Evans. Colleen Forsyth. Harry Godridge. Jacob Halfar. Luke Hermanstein. Nikolai Edward Inescu. Mohammed Farouk Kalani. Ali Khan. Samantha Longmore. Morgan Olivia Marsh. Charlie Marston. Mohammed Aroom Mahi. Elliot Ramsden. Jack Edward Simpson. Joshua Stone. Joshua Tunstall Harvey. Jade Samantha Weber. Mohammed Bilad Zia. Bachelor's degree in Digital and Technology Solutions with Cybersecurity Analyst, Maria Arapi. Joshua Barry Hall. Bachelor's degree in Digital and Technology Solutions with Data Analyst, Ryan Dakin. Bachelor's degree in Digital and Technology Solutions with Software Engineer, Billy James McGuinness. Bachelor's degree in Esports, Hazel Asquith. Oliver Barnett. Kian Bennett. Callum Alexander Bithell. Adam Black. Jasmine Leah Bloomfield. Jevon Chupani. Matthew John Davies. Oscar Oliver Dobbins. James Matthew Edwards. Richard Alexander Embleton. Daniels Alexanders Gorbonovs. Receiving the Esports Department Prize for Best Undergraduate Final Year Project, Joshua Griffin Meek. Thomas Luke Harding. Ewing Geng Hai. Ignace Kant Atot. Cherry Sin Koch. Luke Wayne Limer. Roderick Henry MacDonald. Receiving the Esports Department Prize for Best Overall Performance, Benito Marley Nicholson. Oliver Mark Medley. Hwang Ayu Mu. Joshua Jeremy Newell. Tyler Quelch. Joel Michael Rhodes. George Rooney. Rue de Miranda Santos Antunes. Aisha Sheldrake Hemfrey. Cameron Shields. Nikolai Sisko. Tammy Simmons. Joe Simpson. Matthew Benjamin Sproston. Charlotte Nicola Wilmot. Daniel Peter Wood. Bachelor's degree in Information Communication and Technology, Paula Louise Golder. Bibek Gurung. Man Badua Gurung. Bachelor's degree in Intelligence and Cybersecurity, Mark James Best. James Robert Desmond. Rose Dixon. Blue Garraway. Penelope Helen Hawkins. Thomas Kelly. Zachary Lassiter. Sama Chia Ondongong. Kevin John Richardson. Robert Allen Robinson. Mahesh Tamang. Rommel Tem Meh. Ethan James Wright. Foundation degree in Computer Science, Douglas Peter Hallam. Foundation degree in Information Communications and Technology, Lewis Roy Emery. Anish Gurung. Prem Gurung. Kenneth George Pybus. Matthew Ridsdale. Master's degree in Computer Science, Mohammed Talla. Master's degree in Computer Science, Krishna Bhagat. Master's degree in Computer Science, Asif Javed. Master's degree in Computer Science, Rayan Nagin. Master's degree in Computer Science, Mohammed Wakra. Master's degree in Computer Science, Business Computing, Manawar Ali. Master's degree in Computer Science, Computer Networks and Security, Mohammed Hamza Akhtar. Master's degree in Computer Science, Cybersecurity, Eric Ampofo. Bachelor's degree in AI and Robotics, Jason Ashley Scott. Bachelor's degree in Industrial Design, Product and Transport, Anton Daniel Toth. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the awards from in the School of Digital Technologies, Innovation and Business from the Department of Computing and Esports.
I now invite Benito Marley Nicholson, graduating student from the class of 2024, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Good afternoon, graduates, loved ones, and distinguished school members. I stand before you all today, honoured to be given space to reflect on our journeys at Staffordshire University. I'm incredibly grateful to share this milestone day with you all, and massive congratulations on your success. If you had told me 3 years ago that I would be on this stage, stood before my peers, giving a speech to Staffordshire University's class of 2024, I wouldn't have believed you. I had originally dropped out of college to pursue a career in acting, and after switching industries multiple times, I felt lost as to the direction that I wanted to go in life. At 24, I came to visit Staffordshire University when my younger brother Julio wanted help attending an open day. Him and my now wife Ellie pushed me to go to the second talk of the day for the Esports course. I had no UCAS points, no grades, and no idea that the course lead would say, "Why don't you join the course next week?" I was astonished. I had thought that higher education was unattainable for me. But there I was, a week later, sitting in the front room of the Flaxman Theatre, making friends and taking notes. That is the greatest thing that Staffordshire University has to offer. The opportunity to do what you want to do, explore what you want to explore, and learn what you want to learn. I am proud to stand before you all today to share that I have seized every opportunity presented to me. Through hard work and dedication, I have achieved a first-class degree with honours in esports. Along the way, I have had the privilege of working with esteemed organisations such as Epiclan, NSPCC, Pokemon European International Championship, Alpine F1 Esports, Skoda at the F1 Silverstone Grand Prix, and Children in Need. I was honoured to be awarded NSC's Intel's monthly MVP, but most importantly, my greatest achievement during my final year was marrying my wonderful wife. Without you, none of it would be possible, Ellie. Throughout the journey of my academic journey, I have made some lifelong friends in Matt Sprosson and Joe Simpson, and I've met some amazing people. I was able to work with an incredibly talented group of students with an unmatched passion and creativity for esports. Together, we overcame challenges, celebrated successes, and forged lifelong friendships. Each of us has faced obstacles, whether it was personal struggles, a demanding project, or looking at our bank balance after countless food deliveries. These challenges have shaped us all into the people we are now. It has brought us to this moment. It has taught us that no matter what we may face, it will never be too much to handle. This resilience is what will carry us through life's future challenges and will guide us towards success. Being a second-generation immigrant to this country, my family has sacrificed a lot for my success. I would like to take this moment to thank my family for their love and unwavering support. Their sacrifices have given me the opportunity to pursue my dreams, and their belief in me has been my driving force. Without their encouragement and dedication, I wouldn't be standing here today. This achievement is as much as theirs as it is mine. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I have received an incredible amount of support and care from the dedicated school staff. Their guidance and encouragement have been invaluable, and I am forever grateful for their commitment to our education and growth. I would especially like to thank Joshua Wells Ferguson and Phil Cook for giving advice when I needed it the most over these past 3 years. I would also like to thank the technicians and the Henry and Media Center, who are a silent force behind the scenes. Without their support, I could not have pushed myself creatively to achieve my best. To our lecturers, mentors, and support staff, thank you for believing in us and pushing us to reach our full potential. To my fellow graduates, as we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, it is important to remember that this is not the end. It isn't even the beginning, but rather the continuation of our journeys. The skills, knowledge, and experiences we have gained at Staffordshire University are the foundation upon which we will build our future careers and lives. We are equipped with the tools to innovate, inspire, and make a positive impact on the world. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote from Steve Jobs. He said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do." I wasn't truly satisfied until I did what I loved. I urge you to do the same. Embrace opportunities that come your way. Take risks and continue to pursue your passions. Remember that it's okay to fail and to come out of your comfort zones. Stay curious, keep learning, and never stop striving for excellence. Congratulations, class of 2024. Here's to the incredible journey ahead and the memorable experiences we'll have. Thank you.
I invite Vice Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the closing remarks.
How would you follow a speech like that? Thank you. Graduates, it's a much better word than graduands, isn't it? Graduates, huge congratulations to each and every one in this room. Be proud of what you've achieved this afternoon, because as Vice-Chancellor, it fills me with enormous pride to see you cross this stage and to think about the wealth of talent, opportunity and knowledge that exists in this King's Hall right now. Because we like to think of our university of the region and for the region, and our clear mission at Staffordshire University to be that catalyst for change for our city, our county and our wider society. Because as newly qualified graduates, we want you to be our change agents. At this point in proceedings, it's useful for me to make reference to the remarkable people from Staffordshire who've achieved great things like you. Because just across the road, in Stoke Minster, is the memorial to the famous potter, Josiah Wedgwood. Wedgwood, of course, an entrepreneur of his time, campaigner for social reform, and indeed a catalyst for change. And earlier in your ceremony, we heard from our new University Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, who was keen to stress that Staffordshire is the place where dreams are made and success is made real. Because he clearly makes the point that it was growing up in Staffordshire that gave him his sense of curiosity, his love of the great outdoors, and his spirit for adventure. So, whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or making your own unique voyage of discovery, I encourage you to stay curious and open to new ideas. Because I truly believe that the future is bright for those that dare to dream big, pursue their passions with determination and resilience. Believe in yourselves and do not be afraid to forge your own paths in life. Because graduating today is not the end of your journey, it's rather the beginning of the new chapter in your life. As you move forward, remember the lessons that you've learned at Staffordshire University. Cherish the friendships you've made, the experiences that you've gained, and the knowledge you acquired on the way. The challenges of our time require collective effort and diverse perspectives. My advice to you is build strong networks. Seek out your mentors and be ready to work together to tackle the areas that matter most for you. As our class of 2024, you have the power to drive significant change, from advancing technology to promoting social justice and achieving environmental sustainability, because together you create a future that's inclusive, innovative, yet sustainable. But in a world full of noise and distractions, please stay true to yourself and your principles. Be bold, take risks. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. It's part of your journey. As you step into the world, I encourage you, though, to remain lifelong learners. The world is constantly changing and evolving, and the ability to adapt and grow will be your greatest assets indeed. So seek out new opportunities for continuous learning and self-improvement. Last year, I took some advice from the words of a Daft Punk track. This year, I'm going to reference somebody more familiar to you, Stormzy, whose combination of musical talent and commitment to social justice make him a significant feature in contemporary British culture. And don't worry, I'm not going to rap or dance at this stage in your closing ceremony. Merely point you to his lyrics. Stormy believes your potential is endless, and he instructs you to go do what you were created to do, my advice to you. So please stay in touch with your friends from today. We'd love to hear about your personal success stories to inspire the future generation of Staffordshire students and graduates. Because as alumni of our great university, you're ambassadors of our institution. Carry the spirit of Staffordshire from wherever you go from here today. Contribute positively to your communities. Uphold the values we stand for and strive to make a difference in your worlds. In a moment or two, I'll ask graduates who are able to stand and throw their caps in the air. Afterwards, we ask graduates to remain standing as everybody else stands and the platform leaves the hall, followed by the graduates. So as your grand finale, our graduates, I invite you to stand, please. Throw your caps in the air, but wait for it, please, on my countdown, mindful of those around you and these Art Deco lights in the King's Hall. Guests, you're invited to make as much noise as you possibly can to celebrate the class of 2024. So on my countdown, please, 3, 2, 1.